Good afternoon. Thank you for being here today. My name is Billy Eubanks. I'm the Public Affairs Officer here at the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Mississippi. Today we have an important announcement regarding a major development in a current Project Safe Childhood case in our district. U.S. Attorney Scott Leary will be making the announcement. He will be followed by Special Agent in charge of the FBI Jackson Field Office, Richard Eichhoff. We are also proud to have our state partner, Attorney General Lynn Fitch, and our local law enforcement agencies, Starkville Police Chief Mark Ballard and Lowndes County Sheriff Eddie Hawkins. Mr. Brian Montgomery also is joining us today. We will be taking a few questions at the end. Thank you for your respectful attention. U.S. Attorney.
Thank you. We're here today resulting from the Walter Montgomery investigation. It's a tragic case. We're all professionals here. So I want to say in advance that defendants in this country are presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. That's an amazing concept that our country is one of the few places on earth that afford defendants that right. But nevertheless, we're here today because of tragic circumstances. And the point I want to make is that our kids, our children, are vulnerable. They are at risk. And there are professionals out there who will prey on your children. What's happening is our kids are getting addicted to their phones. There's psychologists and PhDs behind the scenes working to get your children addicted to their phones. And into that gap steps criminals who will victimize your kids. And the point needs to be made that they are vulnerable. They're largely defenseless when they get faced with these type circumstances. And it's not going away. In fact, it's getting worse. It's getting significantly worse. And it demands a response. It demands a response from law enforcement, which I think is what you have in this case. But it also demands a response from our citizens. Everybody needs to have their antennas up. We need to be cognizant of this and our kids on their phones because it's dangerous. Okay? It's dangerous. It's so dangerous that the FBI initiated a national response to this called Operation Artemis. And it was driven by sextortion. People who are motivated by money, who will extort your children and go to any cost to do that. We had over a dozen suicides in this country within a short period of time. Now let that just sink in. We're living here in the United States, and this is happening. It's an abomination. We cannot stand for this. In this particular case, the FBI instituted a national response that resulted in an international investigation. What you're seeing is in these sextortion cases, a large number, a majority of the cases are coming out of Nigeria. And so what happened in this case is that law enforcement tracked this investigation to Nigeria. And our Office of International Affairs, together with the FBI, went to Nigeria, and what you have now is one of the first extraditions resulting from Operation Artemis here in the Northern District of Mississippi. Now, why did it happen here in northern Mississippi so early? And the reason for that is we punch above our weight in investigatory expertise. We just do. We are blessed here. I don't know why God blessed us, but we are. And so in this case, a tragedy occurred. And there on the scene, immediately, Chief Ballard's office with the Starkville PD, Sheriff Hawkins' office from Lowndes County are there immediately. And I just got to point this out. Phones get dumped immediately. Thank you, Starkville. I mean, the degree of expertise that is being displayed from locals right off the bat. Information is preserved, an investigation ensued, FBI is called, now we've got national assets on the scene, we've got out-of-country investigations. Our investigators were not thwarted in this case. They proceeded with it. And while at this moment, I just congratulate you. I thank you on a job well done. And then at the same time, I've got a family here. God bless you. I cannot imagine what you've been through. But I do know that faith is so important when we face these type struggles. And in a strange way, in a mysterious way, God has used this, and actually changes have been made, and kids are going to be safer because of what you've done. And I just thank you for that. And it will. It will. And the one thing I want to leave us with is that the response from law enforcement is significant. I want our citizens to understand the danger that we're facing here, and to watch your kids, know what they're doing on their phones.